Reminisce on dangerous summers, was just a thug nigga working for drug dealers in neighborhood. Run about the age of 13, we was gunning, and it was fun to see the police running. Niggas disappear when we come and live. Nappy hair shorty, addicted to drinking 40. My niggas is naughty, and y'all niggas is fucking corny. But you left me in the summer of 89, a very good year. Crack cocaine sales rose.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Beamer-Fonz. And this video is kind of a continuation of the last video I posted on the N54 manifold swap. So I said something about, I don't know why you have to drill out the bolt holes. I understand now why you do that. So the manifold will bolt up fine, but you can buy these spacers that make the holes oblong. So instead of the bolt being in the middle, the bolt will be up here a bit, it'll be up a bit, and the manifold will sit down because, from my understanding, the runners don't quite line up properly, and there's a bit of a ledge, if you will. So the runners line up like this, and they line up like this, if you will. So the runners are basically on there, and then there's a small ledge like the jar there that the air gets caught on, is my understanding of it. So I bought some spacers for that. I'll put in the description the link for those. They're like 15 bucks. Just little plastic dowels that go in the stock spot. And then to run the N54 manifold or throttle body, I said in the video that I was going to need a different connector, because if you look on here, that's a square connector, and where did I put it? I always lose things. The plug is a round plug, so that will not work, obviously. And this is the stock throttle body, and if you take a look at this stock throttle body, it works. I drove it all day with that throttle body, no issues, but it does not have this port on it, which I am using to pull vacuum from my valve cover PCV, since I don't have a PCV anymore. So I put this throttle body on to do that, but it had the square plug. So to fix that, I have bought a square plug, and basically I've cut all the ends off, or stripped the wires back. And if you look at the wires, yellow and blue, blue, green and white, yellow and white, black and purple, yellow. Green and white, yellow, black and purple, blue, yellow and white, and yellow and blue. So if you go play that back, all the colors match. So theoretically, when I tie these all up, it should work properly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tie these all up. I'm going to just do it quickly, wrap some tape around them just for the sake of testing in the video. And if everything works, then I will go grab some butt connectors and I will connect them all properly. But that is pretty much what I want to show in this video, is wiring up the new plug to the throttle body. Also, this throttle body is slightly bigger than the other throttle body, so you will get more air intake. But yeah, so I'm going to go wire that up and we'll be right back. Alright, so I've got the throttle body all plugged in. This is the N54 throttle body. You can see I've got my PCV valve plugged in there. The outline is there. The inline is coming from the valve cover. And I was right, the colors do match up. So I just spliced them all together in this thing here. Started the car up and it ran normal. So that is definitely going to work. And then I have, this didn't quite fit properly, so I'm going to have to get a bit of a longer silicone boot to address that. But as far as the N54 manifold swap goes, everything is pretty much OEM looking, almost. But I do have to wait for those dowels to come so that the manifold sits a bit lower. And then, obviously, then I gotta get a tune, obviously. But this has been a pretty straightforward swap. Here's the old plug, which I'm gonna go put in my toolbox because you never know when you'll need these things. So I will show you guys what it's like when I start it up. And then I think that will be a wrap for this video. But man, I love the way that this manifold looks. It opens up so much more space in here. So much more space. Can't tell if that intake is kinked there. It looks like it is, but then on the inside it doesn't. I don't know. The things I do for this car, I just sliced my finger open. Because I was making a new connector for the intake there, because the other one I had didn't sit very flush, so I was doing some custom cutting and the X-Acto blade broke and cut right through my thumbnail. But it's okay, because we're going to start the car now and see what happens. Ow, my thumb hurts. The amount of blood and sweat I've put into this car, no tears yet. Oh, and yeah, so I did get an engine light, but that is for the evap purge solenoid valve, and I believe it's because it's not detecting any resistance from the valve. It's just kind of venting to the atmosphere. Yeah, exhaust smells good. Yeah, it's idling the way it should be. It's actually very smooth right now. I put a hose clamp on there just to be safe. That is the wiring down there. I still have to put butt connectors on it. I haven't done that yet, but I'm just making sure everything is working properly before I spend time doing that, which it is. So yeah, this has been part 2 of how to install an N54 intake manifold, and this portion was mainly just the throttle body. So hopefully this video helps some of you guys. Hopefully it gets you guys working on your own cars, tuning your own cars, that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to think of what the next video here will be. Next video will probably be catless header install, and maybe valve cover gasket, because I have one in my room that I have to do. I'm just waiting for the bolts to arrive, and they're supposed to arrive today. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Keep on wrenching. Beamer-Fonz out.